Cruising through the streets of New York City, it's Abie's DooWop Taxi.
Let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride, my dear. The night is warm and clear. Won't you come and sit right here? Please don't say no. Please don't say no. Let's go for a ride, my sweet. I want to set it free. So stand right in the seat. Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Ooh, woman, comfortable, I want it just for you. Won't you come and sit right down and enjoy its comfort too. Let's go for a ride, my dear. The night is warm and clear. Won't you come and sit right here? Go with me for a ride, for a ride. My car is warm and comfortable, I bought it just for you. Won't you come and sit right down and enjoy its comfort too. Let's go for a ride, my sweetie. I want to step to feet. So I'm right in the seat. Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Well, let's go for a ride. 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 Let's go for a ride.
Welcome back. You're riding an Abie's DooWop Taxi, and we're counting down the top 100 New York City doo-wops, and we're up to song number 50. Number 50 is a really great song, originally recorded by the Diablos in 1954, but this is the Jesters with their version, another great version, and this is The Wind.
When the cool summer breeze sends a chill down my spine, then I long for my love deep within. I know she has gone, but my love lingers on in a dream that the wind brings to me. I remember her sweet kiss in the cool summer breeze as she lays warm and tender in my arms.
Darling, when the star falls, I wish for you. And darling, when I see lovers making love, then I long for you. And when the sun and the stars are shining above the mountain and the valley, then darling, I look for you. And even until the heavens above can no longer exist, even till then, I shall still love you.
I know she has gone, but my love it lingers on in a dream that the wind brings to me. Ooh.
The Jesters were from Brooklyn. They had a lot of great songs, but like a lot of really great doo-wop groups, such as the Jesters in the late 1950s and early 1960s, they never made the charts. The Wind certainly was a song that should have made the charts. It was a very big hit in New York City. Adam Jackson, Al Smith, Melvin Lewis, and Donald Lewis were the Jesters. The Wind comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 50. Number 49 is the Harp Tones, and this is That's the Way It Goes. The Harp Tones, led by Willie Winfield, recorded That's the Way It Goes in 1956. It was on the Rama label. That's the Way It Goes comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 49. Number 48 is a big smash by my good buddy Larry Chance and the Earls, and here is Remember Then.
I'm broken hearted now, since we have parted now. My mind wanders now and then. Remember then. Remember then.
The Earls were from the Bronx. They were formed by Philadelphia-born Larry Figueredo, better known to us as Larry Chance, and they hit the pop and the R&B charts both, hitting number 24 on the pop charts in December of 1962 and number 29 on the R&B charts in January of 1963 with Remember Then. They were Larry Chance, Bob Deldin, Eddie Harder, and Jack Ray. Remember Then comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 48. Number 47 is The Solitaires, and this is The Angels Sang.
The angels sang.
The Solitaires were a very popular New York City group. We heard them back at number 80 with Walking Along. The Angels Sang was recorded in 1956 and comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 47. Number 46 is this smash by the Del Vikings. Here is Whispering Bells. Many groups in this top New York doo-wop survey recorded many songs, and only a couple of them actually made the pop or R&B charts. The Del Vikings recorded lots of songs. They had 2 songs on the pop charts and 3 on the R&B charts. The second of the 2 songs on the pop charts will be coming up in a little while, but we just heard Whispering Bells, a song that was recorded in 1957 by the Del Vikings that was led by Quip Johnson. The Del Vikings formed while they were all in the Air Force. Whispering Bells comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 46. Number 45 is the 5 Keys, and this is Out of Sight, Out of Mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. Oh, the story goes, you forgot I did. My broken heart knows. Out of sight, out of mind. You found someone new, but I can't change my love the way that you do. I sit around wondering about your new affair. I should forget to remember, and remember not to care. I'd forget if I could, but my heart is blind. You are gone out of sight, but not out of my mind. Out of sight, but not out of my mind.
The 5 Keys were from Newport News, Virginia. They were another one of those groups that recorded many, many songs and hit the charts sparingly. A few songs on the R&B charts and a few songs on the pop charts. Out of Sight, Out of Mind hit both charts, number 23 in 1956 on the pop charts and number 12 in 1956 on the Billboard R&B charts. They were led by brothers Rudy and Bernie West. Out of Sight, Out of Mind comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 45. Number 44 is a song that was written by Maurice Williams of the Gladiolas and done by his group, the Gladiolas. But these are the Diamonds from Canada, and this is Little Darlin'.
That all
It was not uncommon in 1957 for white groups to cover songs done by black artists. The Gladiolas were the black artists who wrote the song and did it first and hit number 11 on the Billboard R&B charts in 1957 with Little Darlin'. But the Diamonds from Canada covered it, hit number 2, surprisingly, on the R&B charts also with Little Darlin' in 1957, while hitting number 2 on the pop charts with Little Darlin'. The Diamonds were from Canada. They were David Somerville, Ted Kowalski, Phil Levitt, and Bill Reed. Little Darlin' comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 44. Number 43 is the Skyliners, and this is Since I Don't Have You. You're riding in Abie's Doo-Wop Taxi, and we're listening to the top 100 New York City doo-wops as voted on by New York City radio listeners. And we just heard a song that was recorded in 1959 and hit number 3 on the Billboard R&B charts while hitting number 12 on the Billboard pop charts. The Skyliners with Since I Don't Have You. The Skyliners were from Pittsburgh. They were Jimmy Beaumont, Janet Vogel, Wally Lester, Jova Sharon, and Jackie Taylor. Since I Don't Have You comes into our top New York City doo-wops at number 43. Number 42 is the other song that hit the pop charts by the Del Vikings. This song was a smash, and I'm sure you'll remember Come Go With Me by the Del Vikings.
Dum 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 dee doo be dum 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 dee doo be dum 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 dee doo be dum wow 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 dum 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 dee doo be dum 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 dee doo be dum 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 dee doo be dum wow 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 wow. Well, love, love it.
child. Come, 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 come into my heart. No, darling, we will never part. I need you, darling, so come go with me.
Never give me hot.
Love me, darling, come and go with me. Don't, 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 baby, don't deceive me. Don't, don't, darling, so come go with me. Don't, 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 come on, go with me. Don't, 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 come on, go with me. Don't, 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 come on, go with me. Don't, don't, don't.
The Del Vikings' heyday was in 1957 when they hit both the pop and R&B charts with all of their hits. Come Go With Me hit number 2 on the R&B charts while hitting number 4 on the pop charts. It comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 42. Number 41 is the Eternals, and they're going to Babalu's wedding.
Boom, boom, boom. Everybody running. Everybody don't know. Somebody tell me. I'm gonna tell you Babalu's getting married.
What you say?
Oh, Babalu's getting married.
That you say?
Yeah, hear you bells ringing. All the people are singing. Yeah, the bride is waiting.
Wait,
Yeah, the more celebrating.
so gay.
But he ain't got the money.
Oh,
It's Babalu's wedding day. Some people think it's funny. Some people think it's true. Babalu's getting married. What will he do? Boom, boom, boom.
Woman at a baseball game.
Next thing you wish, we're gonna walk in place.
Husky Babalina was her name.
Babaloo, 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 Babaloo,
Babalu's wedding day.
He had a friend who lived at the corner.
Babaloo, right on the corner.
From his friend he tried to borrow a dime.
He could get to the church in time. Babaloo, 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 Babaloo,
Babalu's wedding day.
He had a monkey tie in a string.
an organ band and that is big.
Counting the money at the end of the day.
The monkey took the money and he ran away. Babaloo, 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 Babalu's wedding day. Babaloo, 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 Babaloo,
Babalu's wedding day.
Babaloo, 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 Babaloo,
The Eternals were from the Bronx, New York, and they hit the pop charts with Rockin' in the Jungle in 1959, a song that's not on the survey. But they recorded Babalu's wedding in 1959 also, and it is on the survey. The Eternals were Charles Garona, Fred Hodge, Ernest Sierra, Arnold Torres, and Alex Miranda. Babalu's wedding comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 41. Number 40 is the Dubs, and this is Could This Be Magic?
Could this be magic, my dear? My heart's all aglow. Could this be magic? Loving you so.
It's funny, but even though my Billboard books describe the Dubs as an R&B vocal group, they never hit the R&B charts. They only hit the pop charts with a couple of songs, including Could This Be Magic, which hit number 23 in 1957, recorded on the Gorn record label. They were from Harlem, New York. They were Richard Blandon, Cleveland Still, Bill Carlisle, Tommy Great, and Jim Miller. Could This Be Magic kicks off the top 40 of our top 100 New York City doo-wop songs and comes into our survey at number 40. Number 39 is The Rays, and this is Silhouettes.
Past your house late last night, all the shades were pulled and drawn way down tight. From within a dim light cast, two silhouettes on the shade. Oh, what a lovely couple they made. Put his arms around your waist, held you tight, kisses I could almost taste in the night. Wondered why I'm not the guy. Two silhouettes on the shade, I couldn't hide the tears in my eyes. Silhouettes, 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 tile, silhouettes, 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 tile. Control and rang your bell. I was sore. Let me in or else I'll beat down your door. When two strangers who had been two silhouettes on the shade said through my shop, you're on the wrong block. And I would be two silhouettes on the shade all of our days. Two silhouettes on the shade. Silhouette, 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 oh, silhouette, 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 oh, two silhouettes on the shade.
A lot of doo-wop groups came from Harlem, New York, as did the Rays. The Rays were led by Harold Miller, along with Walter Ford, David Jones, and Harry James. They recorded Silhouettes in 1957, and it hit the pop charts only and hit number 3. Comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 39. Number 38 is a group from Brooklyn. Here are the Jive 5 with What Time Is It?
Just got to know what time is it? 5 o'clock. 3 more hours to go till I hold her in my arms and tell her that I want her Listen to the clock. Tell me
The Jive Five were a 60s act with a 50s sound. They were from Brooklyn, New York, and they hit both the pop and R&B charts with many of their songs. However, What Time Is It only hit the pop charts and hit number 67 in 1962. The Jive Five were Eugene Pitt, Jerome Hanna, Billy Prophet, Richard Harris, and Norman Johnson. What Time Is It comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 38. Number 37 is by The Excellents, and they're singing about Coney Island. Here are The Excellents with Coney Island Baby.
You're my Coney Island baby, means so much to me. You're my pretty little lady, I love you tenderly. You're my lucky star, that's what you are. You're my Coney Island baby, you're so precious, so sweet. Since the day I met you, my life has been complete. You're my everything. Soon you'll wear my ring. You're my girl. Just the two of us here on a blanket of love, writing off letters in the sand. As long as they're sad, and as long as they're the sea, you'll be my Coney Island baby. Oh, you're my Coney Island baby. Don't ever let me down. You're my pretty little lady. Feel like I'm wearing a crown. Don't ever leave me. Don't ever go. You're my Coney Island baby. I love you so. You're my Coney Island baby. I want you to know. You're my Coney Island baby. I love you so. You're my Coney Island baby.
You might call The Excellents a one-hit wonder. They hit the Billboard pop charts once with Coney Island Baby, and it hit number 51 in 1962. My Billboard Book of Top 100 Hits describes them as a white doo-wop group from Brooklyn, New York. They were John Cuse, George Cuse, Dennis Kesselbaum, Joel Feldman, Phil Sanchez, and Chuck Epstein. Sounds like a bunch of guys from my neighborhood. I never met him, though. Even though this isn't mentioned in my Billboard book, I have heard John Cuse say that he is from the Bronx originally, so perhaps the rest of the group was from Brooklyn while John was from the Bronx. Coney Island Baby comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 37. Number 36 is The Etzels, and this is Ram-a-Lamma Ding Dong.
Ram-a-lamma-lamma-lamma-lamma ding dong, ram-a-lamma-lamma-lamma-lamma ding.
song was originally released as Lama Rama Ding Dong in 1958, and it went nowhere. So they did a little change, and they changed it to Rama Lama Ding Dong, and the rest is history. It hit number 21 on the Billboard Pop Charts in 1961. The Yetzels were from Campbell, Ohio. They were George Jones, Marshall Swell, James Reynolds, and brothers Larry and Harry Green. Rama Lama Ding Dong hits our top New York doo-wop survey at number 36. Number 35 is a really great song by the Fascinators, led by Tony Pasalacqua. Here is Tony Pasalacqua along with the Fascinators with Chapel Bells. The Fascinators were from Brooklyn. Their songs never made the Billboard charts, but Chapel Bells was a big hit in New York City, along with another song they had, Oh Rosemary. The Fascinators were Tony Pasalacqua, Nick Trovato, Ed Wheeler, Angelo LaGreca, and George Cernak. Chapel Bells comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 35. Number 34 is The Admirations, and this is The Bells of Rosarita.
The bells of Rosarita will tell the story of a boy and girl in paradise, and how they fell in love. Oh, ring out, ring out, ring out. The bells of Rosarita will ring out in my heart
The Admirations were a New York City group, even though I don't have that information. I'm pretty sure of that. They were Joseph Lorello, Fred Mastandano, John Malhan, Ralph Minincino, and Louis Moschella. They recorded The Bells of Rosarita in 1959. The Bells of Rosarita comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 34. Number 33 is a genuine R&B doo-wop classic. Here are the Oreos with Crying in the Chapel.
You saw me crying in the chapel. The tears I shed were tears of joy. I know the meaning of contentment. I am happy with the Lord. Just a plain and simple chapel where all good people go to pray. I prayed the Lord that I'll grow stronger as I live from day to day. I searched and I searched, but I couldn't find no way on earth to find peace of mind. Now I'm happy in the chapel where people are of one accord. Yes, we gather in the chapel just to sing and praise the Lord. You'll search and you'll search, but you'll never find no way on earth to find peace of mind. Take your troubles to the chapel. Get down on your knees and pray. Then your burdens will be lighter, and you'll surely find a way.
Back in the early 1950s, few R&B black groups crossed over into the pop charts, and there's some debate as to who was actually the first to do it. I've heard it said that G by the Crows was one of the first songs to cross over. But Sonny Till and the Oreos crossed over with Crying in the Chapel. They hit number 1 on the R&B charts in 1953, while hitting number 11 on the Billboard pop charts. Crying in the Chapel comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 33. Number 32 are the Dubs, and this is Don't Ask Me to Be Lonely.
Ask me for the world, it doesn't seem much. Ask me for the moon, dear, I'll reach out to touch. Anything for you, dear, but please don't ask me to be lonely. Ask me for the stars, dear,
The Dubs were from Harlem. They were Richard Blandon, Cleveland Still, Bill Carlisle, Tommy Great, and Jim Miller. They hit the pop charts with Don't Ask Me to Be Lonely, reaching number 72 in 1957. Don't Ask Me to Be Lonely comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 32. You're riding in Abie's Doo-Wop Taxi. We're listening to the top New York doo-wop survey as voted on by New York radio listeners, and we're up to number 31. Number 31 is the Valentines with Don't Say Goodnight.
Don't say goodnight. Please don't close the door. Just hold my hand for a minute or more. Just a minute more. Say goodnight. Just hold my hand. I'm at your command. Don't say goodnight. Don't say goodnight. And I love you so desperately. Oh, Lord, won't you be mine? Oh, I could stay with you for an eternity. Oh, Lord, love me so much to me. I know you have to go. I love you so. Don't say good night. Don't say good
The Valentines were a New York City group. They recorded Don't Say Goodnight in 1957 on the Rama label. In 1957, they were Richard Barrett, Mickey Francis, Carl Hogan, Dave Baby Cortez, who had a hit song of his own later on called The Happy Organ. You may know that. And Ronnie Bright, the bass singer, who gained a little fame of his own as being the bass man on the 1960s hit by Johnny Cymbal, Mr. Bassman. Don't Say Goodnight comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 31. Number 30 is a solid gold doo-wop classic by the Schoolboys. This is Please Say That You Want Me.
Please say you want me to be your love. I have always wanted you to be my love. With the stars up in the sky, you realize, then you will realize that you belong to me. I have cried so much for you, my dear. I have almost died for you, my dear. I hope you do decide to be my love. Then you will realize that you belong to me.
The Schoolboys were from Harlem. They recorded on the OK Record label, a New York City label. Please Say That You Want Me was recorded in 1956. It's amazing it never made the Billboard charts, either on the pop or R&B charts. But it was really a great song, and it was really a big hit in New York City. The Schoolboys were Leslie Martin, James Edwards, Roger Hayes, James McKay, and Ronaldo Gamble. Word is that they all died of either drug overdoses or some sort of violent kind of death. Some of them died in jail, from what I understand, what I've read, and that's really tragic. Please Say That You Want Me comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 30. Number 29 is one of the first recordings made by Johnny Maestro, along with the Crests, and this is My Juanita.
My Juanita, I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Juanita, oh how I love you, Juanita. Oh how I need you, my darling. Won't you please be mine? Please be mine. Juanita, love you sincerely, yes, darling. Oh so dearly, my angel. Won't you please be mine? Please be mine. Well, you know I love you so, and I'll never let you go, Juanita. Love you sincerely, yes, darling. Oh, so dearly, my angel. Won't you please be mine?
The first record that the Crests recorded in 1957 was Sweetest One. It made the charts and hit number 86. My Juanita was the flip side of Sweetest One, and it never made the charts, even though in later years it became a lot more popular than Sweetest One. Sweetest One is a great song. If you ever get a chance, you should listen to it. If you don't know it already, it's one of my favorites. The Crests were Johnny Mastrangelo, better known to us as Johnny Maestro, along with Harold Torres, Talmadge Go, J.T. Carter, and Patricia Van Dross, who was the sister of Luther Van Dross. They recorded My Juanita in 1957. It comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 29. Number 28 is Earl Lewis and the Channels, and this is My Love for You Will Never Die.
I know I love you, and I really love you. Please you, and I'll never let you go. Honey, my love for you will never die.
The channels were Earl Lewis, Lawrence Hampton, Billy Morris, Edward Dolphin, and Clifton Wright. Earl Lewis and the Channels had a lot of great songs, including one that will be coming up in our top 10 in this survey. They never made the Billboard charts nationally, and it always baffled me why that was the case. Ironically, I met Earl Lewis not too long ago, and I asked him why he thought he never made the Billboard charts, and he told me what happened was Alan Freed wanted to manage the group, and when they refused to let him manage, he pulled all of their records off the radio, and without any airplay, it's hard to make the charts nationally, even though he couldn't keep them out of New York, where they were big, big, big. In any case, the great song we just heard, My Love for You Will Never Die, hits our top New York doo-wop survey at number 28. Number 27 is the Flamingos, and this is Golden Teardrops.
I remember when you fell from the eyes of my love. You made me reconsider what a fool I've been, and swear to God I'll stray no more by all the stars above. Golden teardrops, you haunt my memories. The reason you came was because of me. You made me sit right down and add up the score. So go back where you came from. She won't need you anymore. I never realized that I was unfair to a love that was really sincere. I never knew how much you really care. So darling, put away your tears, 'cause I remember, no matter where you'll be, in a crowded room or busy street or a cottage by the sea, but until the end of time and throughout eternity, I'll remember as you say, those golden teardrops for me. Those golden teardrops for me. Those golden teardrops for me.
The Flamingos became well known in the late 1950s when they crossed over with a big hit that's coming up later in this survey in our top 20. But in 1953, they recorded Golden Teardrops, and that became a big R&B classic, even though it didn't make the R&B charts. Golden Teardrops finished number 1 on the UGHA survey, which you may be familiar with. The Flamingos were Sylvester McElroy, John Frederick, Johnny Carter, Jacob Andrew, Jake Carey, and Zeke Carey. Golden Teardrops comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 27. Number 26, we're back with the Crests, and here's Johnny Maestro singing 16 Candles.
Happy birthday, baby, oh.
Out of all the songs Johnny Maestro and the Crest sang, out of all the songs Johnny Maestro sang, even including the ones he sings with the Brooklyn Bridge, he's been with the Brooklyn Bridge for 40 years. 16 Candles is probably his best-known song. 16 Candles was a smash. It hit number 2 in November of 1958 on the Billboard Pop charts. Crossed over and hit number 4 on the Billboard R&B charts in January of 1959. 16 Candles comes into our top New York doo-wop survey at number 26. And you are riding in Abie's Doo-Wop Taxi. We are counting down the top 100 New York City doo-wops, and we'll be right back with the number 25 song.